Ever thought about how the world we see might not be as tangible as we believe?
Mm,
It's like the notion that our perception actually crafts reality itself.
absolutely. The idea that particles don't settle into a fixed state until they're observed, like a quantum dance of possibilities, is pretty wild, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's almost as if consciousness is the artist that brings matter into being.
Yeah,
The age-old wisdom from the sages that our minds sculpt our world really fits in here.
right. It's like matter isn't the solid, permanent thing we think it is, but more a delicate illusion, a sacred trick guiding us through experience. It links beautifully with
Hmm.
how quantum collapse works.
For sure. You know, without an observer, reality is just floating in a state of endless possibilities, waiting to be actualized.
Exactly.
That's how science essentially meets spirit, with consciousness choosing the outcome.
I get that, but don't you think equating quantum observation with a mystical spiritual process might be taking poetic license with scientific
Uh-huh.
facts? I mean, isn't there a risk of, oversimplifying science?
I hear you, and it's definitely a metaphorical stretch sometimes. But consider this. Atoms, once thought of as solid, are like mostly empty space. So maybe it's not so
Right.
much about disproving science as it is about adding a layer of meaning to what we observe.
That's a fair point. It's like saying, hey, reality isn't a fixed building block, but a fluid interplay between observation and the
Hmm.
observer. It's a bridge connecting the empirical with the existential.
Exactly. This dialogue between what we see and what we sense deep inside suggests that truth might be found not solely in the matter itself, but in the awareness that gives it meaning.
Yeah,
It's a fascinating coalescence of science and spirit.
I love that idea. It's like every quantum event is a whisper that says you are more than what you see, a call to
Right.
look beyond the physical and tap into a deeper, richer reality.
And while science continues to crunch numbers and prove theories, this perspective reminds us that there's a poetic layer where consciousness and observation weave the fabric of existence, even if it seems like a bit of a
Absolutely.
leap sometimes.
True, and while I do wonder if this might at times overshadow the importance of empirical facts, it's definitely an invitation to expand our thinking. Integrating both views can
Hmm.
only enrich our understanding, right?
Exactly. It's not an either or. It's more, like a dance between the seen and the unseen, a conversation between hard science and the quest for deeper meaning.
Yeah.
And that dance is what keeps the mystery of existence alive.
So, in a way, our journey is about always questioning, always exploring those boundaries, seeing reality as a dynamic script written partly by our own awareness. And that is as
Absolutely.
exhilarating as it is thought provoking.